And Puffy not getting any bail, that was complete racism. That was to humiliate him.
You think he deserves
that
bail?
Was to shame them. That was also to be able to put their hands on him if he runs his mouth. And most of all, that was to make sure Puffy couldn't get the real story out to us before they got him. Puffy was kept behind bars so he couldn't tell the truth on his own terms.
So you think he deserves a bail?
Why not? They give him bail to... Vince McMahon ain't even went to jail. Why not?
Yeah. I mean,
until he's been proven guilty. I ain't seen an ounce of evidence on sex trafficking. Prostitution.
And you did, let's get to that, because you said the prostitution one you believe. What's, first of all...
Because of the freak-offs, and some people say you go there, they might pay you. I'm not saying he's guilty of prostitution. I'm saying that seems to be the easiest.
What's your feelings on prostitution?
I don't support prostitution.
Right.
But so, it is the oldest female profession on the planet Earth. It's discussed in the Bible. I don't agree with it, but it's the oldest female profession on the planet Earth.
Wow. So you believe him to be, do you think they're overreaching with these charges? Like, I mean, a wealthy man, I'm gonna have money involved in my interactions with women. That's just how we go. I mean, I may not give them no money.
You gotta remember something. There's talk that R. Kelly might get out. It don't matter. He's already been disgraced. The issue here is not whether Puffy goes to jail. The issue here is to disgrace him so much that nobody would go anywhere near him after he gets out. It's the disgracing of the black man that's most important. Because you can go to jail, serve 5 years, come back and go right back on top. They need him to be disgraced completely.
Do you think he'll beat the charges?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you think they'll add more charges with the 120?
I can see more charges coming. You know, the feds have what? A 90% conviction rate?
Right.
I don't see, it's going to be difficult for Puffy not to do any time. You feel me?
Right.
I think they could get him on that prostitution. The racketeering, I don't know. But again, because this is a white power structure takedown, I don't see him getting out of there without doing some kind of time.
And the freak off thing, right? So here's the details from the video. They said, man, if you paid attention to the video, Diddy had socks on. So, because first people was saying that he was in the shower, because you know he had a towel on. That's why they're saying that he was naked and they was literally freaking in there, right? He had socks. You can't be in the shower with your socks on and you're butt naked. That's why you got the towel. So are you walking around the room butt naked and she snuck out? Like,
I'm not getting that deep into Puffy's towel and socks.
But what I'm saying
is a little bit too much perspiration.
No, but what I'm saying is that they're framing that one video and they're calling that what was the charge you said it was?
Sex trafficking.
Yes. So against her will. Right? So they're saying he grabbed him and threw her back in there, but I believe Diddy to do some time as well. I don't think he gets out scot-free.
And the freak off thing to me, bro, that has been overplayed too many times. That's what they do in that industry. All of them do it. Hugh Hefner had a living freak off. Hugh Hefner allegedly had underage women in the Playboy Mansion. He never got accused of dirt. Here we go again with this selective morality again. White men did exactly what Puff did and ain't nothing.
But he didn't travel with people.
Who did?
They say Hefner had everybody in Vegas.
Yes, he did.
He traveled?
Yes, he did. And he ain't the only one. They all did it. They all did it.
Yeah, because when I heard, I was looking into that and I was like,
look at all the people who was on the Jerry Epstein plane. Donald Trump allegedly was on that. Hillary and Billary was allegedly on that. They said Barack Obama allegedly was on the Epstein plane. Come on, y'all. Are we trying to stop sex trafficking or are we just trying to shame a black mogul because he stood up to a white power company?
Yo, what's going on, man? If you're watching this video, I want you to know the only way you can see the full episode is if you head over to patreon.com and sub that podcast. We made a decision that we cannot drop the entire episode for consumption because we're being targeted, as well as long form content belongs to the supporters at the Patreon people. So if you want to see the rest of this, head to patreon.com. It's up that podcast. I really appreciate the love. 2025 and beyond, you know, it's real love for me. Salute.